Just a minute. Please focus on what I'm about to say. It's huge. Just the other day, I was down in the city, doing my thing, running around, and this guy happened across my path. And I said, "How you doing today, sir?" And I looked him right in the eye. He said, "I'm doing well, actually. Thank you." He said, "Actually, you know what? I have to ask you a question, sir, if you got a few minutes." I said, "Sure." He said, "I'm not going to ask you for anything besides this. Why did you look me in the eye and ask me how my day was?" I said, "Because you're human." He says, "But you know what? Nobody's done that in a long while due to my situation because I'm homeless. Do you mind looking up my name real quick? You got a phone on you, right?" I said, "Yeah, sure do." He said, "I don't want it. Just here, look up my name real quick." So I did. Turns out the guy's a huge children's book writer. He just, during COVID, just like a lot of us, he went, he had some personal problems that he was going through, separation of his family and everything else. Things got out of control. And he said, I didn't become homeless because I'm poor. He says, because you just get tired of life and you just start wandering around one day and you get lost. And all I gotta say is you just saved my whole day. And I just want to say thank you so much for being a human being. I said, "Well, thank you. You have a good day." I said, "Is there anything I could do for you?" He says, "No, you just made my whole day. I don't need nothing else. Thank you, sir." I said, "All right, you have a good day, sir." So in other words, moral of the story is you never know what that person's going through. Be kind. Otherwise, keep your comments to yourself. But you know what I was always taught? Be careful how you entertain a stranger because you might be talking to an angel.